Jeez. Robbie asked about mold lines. This is the Americans. So you can see the mold line. Now this is exaggerating it, I gotta tell you. Like just in the light and all that. But when you go back, I mean, you can see it for sure. So what I've been doing on these is I'm not spending a lot of time. So I just take my knife and scrape it across it. So just like, so I've just been, I'm not spending a ton of time on it. Now there's gonna be guys that are gonna want to sand those off. So maybe you want to do that. Some of the Americans had them on the inside of their legs. I'll show you, I'll come back to it when I'm done, but just kind of, I mean, you don't want to eliminate any of the details, but it didn't seem to be doing that, at least not to my, we'll see what happens when I put a layer of primer on it and stuff. And like McMurray was telling me, you just want to be careful not to, you may not want to put a wash on there. The other thing you have to do is obviously clean off where you cut it off the sprue. And I've been doing a, half job on that, but I'm okay with that. Let's try to look a little bit more like how you'd see it. It's a little, can't really see it too much. And then let's zoom in. So it's down. You can see little elements of it, but it'll be all right when you paint. Look at that, you put the hobnail boots on the bottom or whatever. I think that's cool. There's a little remnant of it, but it's pretty much gone. And you saw how long it took me. I did not edit me scraping. The other thing you wanted to talk, Robbie wanted me to talk about were how I did these bases. So you can see the plastic base there, right? The gray part. That's what I've scored. It doesn't come like that, but I'm not even sure you need to do that because it melts the plastic. So I bought 1-inch washers, 1-inch, 1/4-inch insides, 1 inch outside. And I simply glued them on the bottom. Super glue is what I use for these, I think, because it's metal. And then these are magnetics. So anyway, these are now magnetic, so that they can be stuck on a case or a stand if you wanted a sabot stand or something to put a bunch of minis on to move them together. Or like I said, in your storage, like you put a metal lining on the, or not a metal, but a magnet on the bottom. So I bought sheets of magnets to put in the bottom of boxes, and then they can stick in there, transport a little easier. That's it, pretty simple. And then I'll obviously prime and paint. Hope that answers your question, Robbie, and ask any more our way. And if I can't answer them, someone will probably put a post on the, a comment or something to help you out. And go to the forums on Facebook or the forums online or wherever, and ask around, and you'll get pretty good help on stuff. All right, we'll talk to you. See you.